sent our reporters across the area to get the latest conditions from the storm.
KPRC2's Robert Arnold checking in this morning from Galveston. Robert, what's the latest?
Well, we've been able to get out and about now that we're getting some daylight, and we're not seeing, fortunately, any catastrophic damage. So far, what we've come across, let me show you, we've seen a lot of cosmetic damage. Now, I know this is going to cost a lot of money to somebody, but structurally, this building is fine. We're at a fast food restaurant, and you can see where the awning's been ripped off. That has been the most significant damage that we have seen so far in this area. And if you give us a second here, we're going to swing around and you can get a better look at what we are talking about. But we have not seen any severe damage. We've seen the roadways have been largely clear. We went down to Pirates Cove on the west end, and FM 3005 is open right now. We're seeing a lot of swollen storm ditches still, but that's even starting to recede. So this is all positive news. We're not seeing any major pier damage or anything like that on the island, but that's good news. Now, when I spoke to officials with the Galveston County Office of Emergency Management, they say they have not received any reports yet of any catastrophic damage. They haven't had any reports of any flooding in the homes or anything like that either, which is also very, very, very good news. The one thing that they are waiting for, though, is as people get out and about, they are waiting to see if there are little pockets that may have been missed that they haven't heard about. So now that the sun is out and people are getting out and checking conditions, we may start getting some more reports of damage in the area. But like I said, in about the 45 minutes that we've been driving around the island, we have not seen anything significant. And so that is a very promising sign that Nicholas did not do too much damage to this island. According to the Office of Emergency Management of Galveston County, though, they do have about 33%, and they said it's a rough estimate, about 33% of the Galveston County is without power. So we've already seen some crews out and about because we've seen some sagging power lines, nothing down, but some sagging power lines. We've also seen some tree limbs down, but you've already got crews out working on that. We've already seen some larger businesses bring in generators so they can be up and running, and those are some of your bigger box stores like a grocery store, so people can get some supplies if they do need it. And so if you bear with us, we're driving back around as I was telling you so you can get a better look at some of this damage that we've seen. This has been, like I said, some of the most significant damage, and it's those winds come through and they work on these metal awnings and they just fold them back, and then once one piece starts to go, one panel starts to go, then everything starts to go. But again, if this is the worst that we're seeing here, then this is fantastic news given that we had a hurricane come through this area, because I know a lot of people were really worried about the flooding, major flooding, and of course with the wind speeds kicking up, making this a hurricane when it made landfall. A lot of people were worried about significant damage, but we have not seen that just yet. So we're going to keep driving around and reporting in on conditions. We're going to check out more of the island and more of the county, and we will keep updating you throughout the morning on what we find. For now, reporting live from Galveston, Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.
Yeah, happy to hear that damage isn't too extensive. Robert, thank you so much for the update there.